While we're all out there having fun on the mountain and around town, our friends at the Vail Police Department are there keeping us safe and keeping an eye on things around town. And our friend Jim Applegate from the Vail Police Department is here this morning to tell us about some safety tips for closing day and more. Jim, great to see you.
Yeah, good morning, Owen. How are you?
Very well, thank you. So we're headed towards closing day this weekend. It's a big day in Vail. There's a lot of fun around town, and we need to think about safety while we're out there as well, right?
Yeah, that's kind of a theme for us, safety, but we want everyone to have fun too. And it's coming up. Sunday, have a good time. We know there might be some partying going on the mountain. So one specific suggestion is to have a plan for getting off the mountain safely. It's one thing to get home after a night in Vail Village, out in Vail Village, but you know, when you're on the mountain, and one specific thing is to have a group of friends or a friend that you can commit to staying with, or
Sure.
they'll commit to staying with you, because we start to see problems when people are off on their own and having trouble getting off the mountain.
Yeah.
So stick together. And then a couple of specific schedule things for Sunday. The chairlifts will close a little earlier, starting with Golden Peak. Golden Peak will close at 2:30. Vail Village Gondola 1 at 3. And then the Lion's Head Gondola will be open until 4 p.m., which is a regular time. And people can download off those lifts also. And so that's a good thing to know. But if you're going up on the mountain a little late, maybe to get over to that pond skimming, which starts at 3 o'clock, then you might want to keep those times in mind. There'll be extra signage up there too. So as far as getting on the lifts too with bags, it's a little like the airport with carry-on. There's a size limitation just for Sunday, and that's a 5-gallon bucket.
Okay.
So if your bag fits in a 5-gallon bucket, it's good to go up on the lift with you. However, you know, no kegs or things real big. So keep that in mind. Okay. And then so pond skimming at 3 p.m. Maybe you'll see the chief and me over there doing some backflips.
Nice. I'd love to see that. That'd be great. Is the Vail Police Department participating in this year's pond skimming?
Not officially, and that would really be unsafe and not go along with our safety theme.
Sure.
So, but that's at 3 p.m. And there will be an extra law enforcement presence on the mountain on Sunday. You'll have some Vail officers, and we do that all through the winter, but just an extra presence on the mountain with some Forest Service people and security up there as well. So yeah, just keeping with that theme of getting people home safe, get to your bed safe. The Vail Police Department beds are not that comfortable, as I'm told. So.
And you don't want to test them out.
Right.
No reason to test them out. Well, you mentioned, you know, the downloading option is like you said, is a great perk for people that maybe are having a couple of drinks and need to keep things safe, to just avoid that dangerous ski down at the end of the day, so they can load right down into Vail Village.
Right, or Lion's Head, and then the buses and taxis will be running the buses till 2 a.m. as usual.
Perfect.
So yeah, get home safe.
Well, that's great, and we've got the summer season right around the corner. Is the Vail Police Department up on the mountain a little bit around the summer as well, or mostly focused in the winter season?
Mostly just in the winter.
Yeah. For the
so
ski season.
right, but we'll still be out there.
Yeah.
You know, biking season's coming up, so keep an eye out. You almost have to train yourself to watch out for them again. The bike paths in Vail are all open.
Yeah.
Dow Junction is open, and Vail Pass, usually by Memorial Day, CDOT gets that open. I'm thinking a little early this year with the weather, so you can still ride up there, but it's not cleared off and brushed off yet. And then one other thing we're doing in May 2nd, it's a Wednesday, the Vail Public Communications Center, our 911 center, is going to be testing an emergency alert system. It's a wireless emergency alert system, and it's like the Amber Alert system. And they're going to be sending out a test broadcast town-wide. It should, if you're in town, you should get the message on your cell phone. I don't know if it's going to be those loud, annoying alerts like Amber, but the Amber Alerts, but it could be. And it'll say test message, and it will give a website if you would like to go back to and give some input, some feedback, because they're looking to see where you were at when you got the message, and and what time you got the message. And then that same day, later in the afternoon, about 1:30, from the West Vail Fire Station, they're going to be broadcasting, trying out a new speaker system which will broadcast a test alert, and it's like a high-tech acoustic speaker system that could work up to a quarter mile, and you should be able to understand it.
Jim, great to learn about all of that. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thanks. Have a safe summer.
Appreciate it. Headed up to Maddie Evans. We've got a storm rolling in. She's going to give us more information on that.